Today, let's talk about overcoming procrastination in your business. I am a strong believer that procrastination is not just about lack of motivation. It actually comes from how we're wired. Here's what I mean. I have had the privilege of working with tens of thousands of women in business, and most of them have taken a series of assessments to be eligible to be in our program, meaning they take 2 or 3 assessments and we know how they're wired. And in being able to look at the results from all of these assessments, seeing them myself, I've noticed a trend over the last 20 years. It's that 95% of us entrepreneurs are wired in a particular way that is different from the rest of the population. 95% of us are wired to be high idea generators. We have lots of ideas. We love to start new things. In fact, the word entreprendre in French means to initiate. We love to initiate new things. There's never a shortage of things we want to start. And at the same time, we are not wired to finish them. So can you imagine that you are someone who loves to start things, but doesn't finish them necessarily? That really doesn't help to create big results. And it's not that you are procrastinating, is that once you've started something, the idea of finishing that last 20% just isn't as exciting anymore. How do you then finish things, understanding that you don't get results from things you don't fully implement? Well, the way to do that, I believe, is to get help finishing the last 20% of a project. One of the things we do with our women business owners is to look at all of the unfinished business that they've started, if you will, all of the projects that they've had going, on the stove, stirring for the last 6 months to 2 years, and getting them some help to actually complete these things. What does that take? Sometimes it takes them going to a cabin in the woods to finish that book or finish that program or create the job description for something. But perhaps also it's about hiring an accountability person to work with them those last few hours, few weeks, or few months to buckle up a project. It's amazing how much money you will see, how much money is available in your business when you actually finish what you start. So it's not really just procrastination, you're just not wired to finish it, but you can get help doing so.